Hey everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Are we back? Okay, yeah, we are.
Yeah,
cool.
we're back.
Cool.
That's
Yeah.
what the one
So-
meant in the countdown.
I don't patronize.
Michael, get on.
In Darth Vader's flagship, you guys, you guys come out of hyperspace, and the Darth Vader is Imperial Star Destroyer.
I want to go home.
All right, good night, guys. I'm out.
No. So you guys, take a good 8-hour rest, all of you. BB8 or BB4, excuse me, wakes you up, Basilla, when there's an hour left, until you come out of hyperspace, or in orbit, or just outside of orbit of Nar Shaddaa. Everybody kind of slowly wakes up after however long you have gone without rest. I'm pretty sure it's been like a day and a half. In D&D time, it's been like 24, 26 hours, something like that. You come out of hyperspace, and then Nar Shaddaa is below your ship. You guys do anything on ship while you're kind of floating toward the planet?
Can I just say, what the heck is James doing right now?
I don't know.
He was just like, it looked like he was screaming at his phone. Anyway,
James, you're 5 heads in your camera, buddy.
Maybe he's talking to his, you know. Yeah, he looks mad. Okay. Anyway, does anything you guys do while Cassis stays asleep until you guys are like, until he doesn't, you
Can
know?
we play some Sabbat?
Well, you're coming into Nar Shaddaa's spaceport, kind of like drifting in, being escorted down to the planet.
Yeah, I try not to
Always,
pee myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I prep, and I probably put my hood up. Like I probably have like a hood or something. Like I add like a jacket or something to my appearance, and try to conceal my identity a bit better.
What kind of codes do you send to them for your landing permit?
Let's say look in the glove box again. That's what worked last time.
I think I'm probably gonna give them one of the Imperial codes.
Okay. So you transmit those Imperial codes, and their dockmaster kind of comes on the comms and is like, "Oh, you're back on leave, huh?"
And I go, "Yep."
Well, hope you have a good time. The baths are hot and the credits flowing at the casinos.
And I go, "Thanks." I turn around and go, "Credits at the casino."
I just look at him and go like,
And then I see Basilla and Cassis and Craig Khan like very unenthused by the idea of credits at the casino. And I'm like,
All the Jedi are just like, what?
do I hear a robbery?
Bro, what's a casino?
yeah, I'm like, all right, fine, no casino.
I just cross my shoulders and pout some more.
And I go, all right, like when we land, I go, BB, hold down the fort for us.
He gives you like an acknowledgement beep. And a sad beep because you're leaving again.
Oh,
I walk over and I like rub him on the head. I'm like, it's okay, buddy. I'll be back soon. I promise.
Ooh.
a sniper rifle shot.
How much would I trust the port here?
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't. Okay, cool. Yeah, BB, you're staying on the ship.
Yeah, you just so when you're coming down, it kind of from space it looks like Coruscant, and then you get closer and closer to the ground, and as you're kind of like your ship's just setting and landing, You kind of look around, you're like, this is a real shithole. Like, it smells bad. There's like steam vents, and it's all musky and foggy. Like, but from space, it looked nice. It looked like home and on Coruscant, but now it's like, this place is gross. And you can tell.
I toss Durgo the keys and I go, lock all the doors, man.
I just go, here, BB-8. Was it BB-4? Here you go, BB-4. Lock all the doors.
I think I like look at BB and I go, Durgo, we've gone over this. He's got no arms. Go lock the doors.
I'm just gonna speak to BB-4 in binary. He's a piece of shit.
BB-4 like gives you like a real fast like glare, like, and then beeps back at you. It's like, shut your mouth, lock the fucking doors.
I'm just gonna pounce up. Go lock the doors. I'm a robot.
And then I like tell everyone, I'm like, all right, guys, shit's gonna hit the fan here. So any you know where we're supposed to go?
Up the road and around the corner.
Craig Khan, where are we supposed to go?
Does it look like I've ever been here?
You were talking with Mr. One Arm, and he told us to come here. Where do we go?
I said, hit the casino. Let's go to the casino.
Craig Khan, didn't you write it down in your notebook?
Craig Khan does not. I do not have my notebook.
Where's your notebook, Craig Khan?
I think I left it on the planet.
I would suggest using your laptop in a Word document might be more effective. So, where do we go?
I'm just gonna walk off the ship and ask where a casino is.
All right, so before you leave the ship, Cassis relays to you what Master Windu said. He says, let me scroll back up one second. Yeah, basically like that. But
Well, then fine, I'm leaving this planet because I don't want to be here.
I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go straight to the huts.
He tells you that spice merchants have good stories. That the words "only passion" will get you pretty far. He needs to meet him on Alderaan when you find what he was looking for. His trail ran cold in the Undercity.
I look at you guys and go, so.
If that's the case, I'm just gonna walk out on the ship and go, only passion, and wait for somebody to answer.
You know what?
What?
Nope. I'm not playing this game.
Oh my god. So we'll retcon that. He didn't do that.
Nope. We're not retconning nothing. Not now, buddy.
No. I definitely did that.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh my god.
What's happening right now? I don't even.
Oh my god.
Did you shoot the torpedo at
I think he's shooting Durgo.
Yeah, he shot Durgo.
As I'm getting shot, I'm still yelling, only passion.
Roll the damage.
I'll take that 14 damage and still yell only passion as I take that 14 motherfucking damage.
Second proton torpedo.
Unbelievable.
That one doesn't hit. Fuck off.
All right, then I think I'm just gonna like walk up to him, and I'm just gonna punch him in the back of the head with my vibro knuckler.
Okay, only.
You're so robotic right now. You sound like BB4.
Who?
You.
Cool. How about now?
Yep.
Still robotic, bud.
That misses, but as you do that, I feel, okay, I'll stop.
There's a lot of people at the dock that are just kind of like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I like look at them and go, he's drunk.
And
I walk back on the ship and I look at the Jedi and go, he's gonna get us killed.
No,
Then
he's gonna
he
get
can
you
stay
killed.
Ooh.
And
What do you
I go,
suppose we
"All right."
do with him? He's yours to take care of.
he's an adult.
What do you do when he gets like this? What do you normally do?
I'm gonna. You guys have a plan yet, or do I need to keep yelling out
Jericho,
only?
go to the
back and-
casino down there on the left on the 3rd Street.
I have a question,
You just
I don't believe you.
you
That's
send
the
him off.
casino.
Michael. I would like to ask a question.
yeah, what's up?
I can use channel the force to lend aid and neutralize a poison or disease. Can I get rid of his alcohol poisoning because he's so drunk?
I don't think this is how that works.
Can I get rid of his
I don't know.
drunk?
I don't think that's gonna change much. I mean,
I
unless you
think
can
Brandon's
really
the one
do
that's
that.
drunk, not.
I want to get rid of his drunk.
We can try.
Does that
Yes.
mean add more?
No.
I
I
look
can-
at Amosh T and I go, we need to go head down to the Undercity. There should be a couple of casinos there. We can probably find someone to get some information out of.
Sounds like just my kind of place.
I go, just follow me. We'll be fine. And I head out and I go, Kraken, are you coming with us or not?
Yeah.
I want to get out of this shithole as fast as we can because I'm a dead man in the morning. Let's go.
Say, I'm just gonna follow him. And be like, oh, I'm a pilot. I can shoot you with a torpedo whenever I feel like it.
Okay. So you make your way through the streets of Shaddaa, just kind of following the signs that lead to different streets and different avenues or whatever. You can obviously see a different level of society based on where you are right now and what you can see like in the distance.
Okay.
Basila, you'd know that as the Corellian sector. It's much nicer over there. But you kind of descend on Shaddaa into this shadier area. There's lots of different races. I mean, different species everywhere, all interacting. Some of them are hammered, just like Durgo is, but some of them look super shady, and they're just kind of minding their own business.
Yeah, I look at Kraken and I look at Amosh T and I go, all right, guys, things are gonna get a little bit weird down here. So I think it's best that we all take a bit of this. And you guys like see me punch in a couple like a command on like my tech pad, and I'm going to give us each, the three of us, this ability.
Stack the deck.
So it's basically like guidance. We get an additional D4 on the next attack roll or saving throw.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
And
So you guys what's up?
Oh, no, I was gonna say it's probably just like a bit of like information about like, hey, check these alleyways, do this and that. Like, these are the things you need to look out for while we're here.
Mm. So you guys kind of aimlessly walk for a little bit in the Undercity, and you're looking for the bazaar or something. Like I would assume you'd look for some kind of economic center where things are sold and bought and stuff like that. And when you eventually find this, like it's pretty cramped. There's a ton of people, but there's like different food stalls. There's different there's weapons vendors. There's all kinds of stuff. Tons of spice merchants. Basically, whatever you can think of, you could find here.
Awesome. Yeah, I probably head to like what appears to be like a spice trade area, and I look back to Kraycon and I go, did he give you any kind of information on who or what we're looking for?
Well, I know it's coordinates. It should be on a holocron, but no information towards who to talk to.
Okay. And I look back and I look to Amashti and I go, did you get anything from Cassis or anything before we left that maybe could help us find who we're looking for?
I probably like shake my head. I look back at Kraycon. I'm like, if we're looking for a holocron, are there any Jedi, like, anything here, or Sith anything here? Temples, relics, things that we can look for?
No, not here.
You and Kraycon, Cassis, and Amashti, you guys can feel the well of dark side energy that flows through Nar Shaddaa. You can feel it underneath the surface, like below your feet.
Okay.
So you guys stand there for a while, maybe like 10, 15 minutes. You're like just debating and trying to figure out where to go. And Basilla, you hear a familiar voice ring out from behind you. My friends, welcome to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh no. No.
You turn around, and you are met with the same man that you met on Ilum so many years ago, Talon.
I'm like, shit. And like, do I notice him, like, or do I just hear him?
You hear him.
All right, I'm gonna probably like keep walking like away from him.
Where are you going? Come here.
And I
That's
turn around and I'm like,
that man's
I'm like-
talking to you.
I turn around and I'm like, oh hey, fuck, and I walk over to him.
He like extends a hand for like a greeting.
I put a hand out.
So he embraces it. He kind of like cups it with his hand, like I don't know. I can't think of just like a personal greeting, like, it's been so long. How are you?
And I think he goes, take a look at my face, man. I've been up Shit's Creek without a paddle for too damn long.
Yes, you have. I know. I hear things.
I go, but
I am a very successful spice merchant here in Australia, and I hear things.
I go, but such is the life of a bounty hunter.
Well, come join me in my my estate. I just closed up shop, and you guys look like you could use a place to rest or talk or ask questions.
And I probably like make like a signal to Kraycon and Amashti, like with like a subtle hand gesture behind the back, and I go, yeah, that would be lovely.
All right, well, just follow me.
What was
And
the
he,
hand
he-
gesture?
Like,
Yeah,
hey,
what's
come
the-
here.
Oh, okay.
He begins to lead you like out of the Undercity and then back toward this like this nicer part of town. He leads you through the streets for a while, and then you come to like like there's a bunch of traffic above you, and he kind of like puts some stuff into like his own holopad, and then like a really nice speeder, like really clean, really good looking speeder, just pulls up at the end of this like dock, and the door's open, and he gets in. He says, "Come."
I have a question.
Yeah.
So I have the empathetic feat.
Mhm.
And so it says you can use your action to try to get an uncanny insight about one humanoid you can see within 30 feet of you. Make a wisdom check contested by the target's deception check. On a success, you have advantage on attack rolls and ability checks against the target until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So this is, I think I put it in chat. Here it is.
So you're trying to like feel him out?
Yeah,
All right, make an insight check on him.
I mean it's 17.
So you can pretty much read all of him. What do you want to know about how he's acting,
Just
or what
like,
do you want to know?
yeah, like try to see like if he's like trying to lead us into like maybe like a trap or like just because like this place is very sketchy
Yeah.
and Craig Khan like does not trust it, and so he's kind of like trying to feel out is this doesn't like if the force is like telling him this is something's not right.
No, you don't feel anything wrong about the situation. You can kind of feel that Talon really thinks that Basila is his friend, even though Basila kind of doesn't like him. But Talon is he's being truthful and he's being honest with you guys.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I think I kind of follow him, but like I feel like I probably keep like my vibro knucklers on, and I probably have a hand ready to withdraw my pistol at any point.
Yeah, I perfect. So you guys get in the speeder with him.
Yeah,
It's like really nice. It's like sleek and chrome, and it's like it's got its own cover. It's like almost SUV sized. And Talon is also wearing very nice clothes, like satin robes and a fine shirt, and like so he's pretty decked out since the last time you saw him. The last time you saw him, he was on the run. Now he's looking like he's doing like business is good. So you all get in this speeder with him, and he does a small little like sightseeing show around Nar Shaddaa, and then it's traffic's pretty bad right now, but he kind of peels off toward the taller buildings of the Corellian sector, and he comes to this one of the tallest buildings that's there, and this landing pad comes out, and the droid driver lands the speeder, and you've arrived at his apartment. He gets out and starts walking inside.
Do you
Just follow him.
Basila, do you trust this guy?
I look at Amashi and I go, I trust everyone on this city or on this planet about as far as I could throw them.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. Okay.
Can I hear them?
Let's keep going.
Oh yeah. I'm not hiding that from you.
I'm not hiding that either.
I was saying,
when you walked away.
I just want to be like, I think this is okay. The force has not been wrong yet.
If I could I make an investigation check to see, Michael, if there were any huts here, or like if there's any signs that the huts might have been here recently?
Sure. Yeah. So when he was giving you a tour, there was one hut yacht parked by one of the casinos.
Gotcha. I look over to Amashti and Amashti, Krakon, and Durgo, and I'm gonna use this and let them know that there are huts in the area. I don't know if Krakon knows that the huts are after Durgo and I, or more specifically me, but Durgo and Amashti would both know why that's relevant.
So, are me and Krakon just kind of like along for the ride of this situation?
I mean, you're all together, yeah.
Okay, right, but we don't hold like a actual like key role in this. We're just kind of like following them around.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
cool.
mean, we
I
do
don't
play
feel
a
bad.
key role in this.
If since Cassis is back, I'll make sure to use the encrypted message to let him know that there are huts here as well.
I appreciate. Yeah, sorry, I was on the phone.
Oh yeah,
Is
no,
this-
yeah, you were
You're
good.
good, man.
Is this the spice smuggler we met back in the bar? On
Yes.
the first. Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's who that
Double
is.
checking.
On Ilum, like he
Yep.
said 30 minutes
I'm-
ago.
I'm just gonna say back. Just be on your guard. There could be around here somewhere.
And
I would
think
say
that I probably follow him and I go, why don't we sit at the dining table to discuss things?
That sounds perfect. I'll have my droids whip us something up, maybe a couple drinks.
Drink.
And you guys walk into his apartment, and it's gorgeous. It's like top tier, what you would imagine if you walked into some millionaire's New York apartment. It's basically set up the same. He's got all glass windows all around. You can see the city from everywhere. He's got some really nice furniture. He's got his own like little living area, and then it's big enough for like at least 10 people, but it's just him there with some protocol droids. And he sits at the head of the table, and you see him punch some stuff on his holopad, and then you can smell the droids starting to cook some things and make some drinks.
I'm just
Please
gonna
join me at my table.
I'm gonna say, seems you've moved up in the world since the last time we've met you.
Indeed, business is good.
What's your secret?
I run spice for the huts. They pay very well.
Mm, you heard anything about huts lately?
In what capacity? What do you mean?
Uh,
I should restructure this question in reference to you two, or just in general.
us. I'm gonna ask us two. What do you mean us two?
Oh, I know what you two have gotten into.
And
Oh,
I think when he says that, I go ahead and I draw my blaster.
Whoa, it's no need for that here. I'm not. Although I do business with the huts, does not mean I like them.
I look at Amashti, I like side eye Amashti, and I look back at him. And if I can, I would like to see if he's lying to me.
Yeah, insight check him.
If that's okay, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
nice.
You read him like a book. He's not lying to you. He's being honest.
Okay. I think I put the blaster down, but I definitely I feel like there's probably like a button or something that ignites a purple beam over his vibro knuckles, and I think you would see the flicker of the vibro knuckles as he holsters his weapon, and I look to Amashti, trying to give some type of condolence that I think we're okay here.
Yeah, Amashi probably doesn't sit down at the table with them. He's probably standing more in the corner, and he's probably just got his hands behind his back right now and just watching.
Mm-hmm. You are all very on edge. I can see that.
I'm not on edge.
Well, I can smell the booze on you, son.
I'm sitting in a chair.
We've gone through a lot in the last 5 years. More in the last 3 weeks. We have reason to be on edge.
Yeah, it's that is the state of the galaxy currently.
Exactly.
But what brings you to Nar Shaddaa? I'm quite interested in why you were here. I mean, it's just a smart move. It's a safe haven for bounties. I mean, they won't attack you here.
It's a passion.
What was that you said?
I said passion brings us here.
Oh. So you're here on business.
Little business.
What do you need to know? What would you like to know?
Where's the casino?
There's several.
I'm gonna send.
Durgo,
I'm
this is
gonna.
an entire planet of casinos.
I'm gonna send an
Find
encrypted
one.
message to Kraycon, asking like just to verify what is the question that we're supposed to be asking.
Yeah, because I don't know that, so I'm just gonna.
We're looking for an ancient Jedi tool.
Jedi or Sith? I've never seen Jedi here before.
Either
Sith.
one.
What are you looking for specifically?
From what we understand,
That's-
they're called
Is it an
holocrons.
artifact?
From what we
Is it
understand,
an artifact? No.
yes.
There is a you could call a collector of ancient artifacts here on Shaddaa. Her name is Tersala. She works in the bazaar you were just in, but she has her own shop. It is unnamed for good reason. But if your Zabrak friend uses that same term he just used, I'm sure she'll let you in, no problem.
I guess we have what we came for then. And I toss him. I toss him a few hundred credits.
Oh, keep your credits.
I say, this isn't for me. This is for you, keeping quiet to the huts that we're not here.
Would you like to know who owns your bounty?
Oh,
Who?
zing!
He's a cousin. He's a cousin of the one hut you pissed off. He bought it off of him a while ago. And he's here right now. On Nar Shaddaa.
Well, it seems that someone else will have to buy my bounty before we leave here then.
There are many ways you can get rid of your bounty without spending credits. If you want to know his name is Dandog Ireus the Hut.
Can you say that one more time? I'm sorry.
Dandarg Ireus the Hut.
Thank you.
He likes to gamble, but he loves Twi'lek women more than that. He spends most of his time on his yacht.
Well, I appreciate what you've given me, and I hope that those credits see fit to you. I guess we will go. Do you mind if we stay here for the evening and
Not at all.
and look for our next name in the evening tomorrow?
And Durgo, right? Is that your name?
Yes,
Zabrak?
sir.
I have something for you since you know the code. So he gets up and he walks away for like 15 minutes, and he comes back out with a small insignia.
Do I know what's on the insignia?
Do you see it? Did it show up for you guys?
Yes.
Hold on. Oh, I see it now.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So he says, "Be wary. They work everywhere. Their tendrils are connected to everything."
Should we be worried about them?
Not unless you know who they are.
Is it like a little cloth he's handing me with the insignia on it?
Yeah.
I take the insignia and I kind of like show it to everyone else to make sure they see it, and then I kind of put it away.
They are a shadow empire. They work within the Galactic Empire, but they have control of most of the galaxy.
said they work for the Empire?
They work within it.
Oh, I see. Say, well, thank you for your information.
Mm-hmm.
We will keep a note of this.
And then the droids, the protocol droids bring out some drinks. Just some typical like mixed drinks, nice and sweet and blue, and some plates of food for you guys, and like a nice like party platter or whatever that you guys can kind of pick off of.
Yeah, I think
Anyways,
Priscilla probably devours a lot of it. He's probably starving.
do you have any questions about the planet? Anything you want to do in some downtime you have?
Rob the casino?
I look at
Sure.
I look at him and I go, if we have any questions or if we could arrange something, could we possibly stay here on our time during our Shaddaa here?
Of course. Of course you can stay here.
I say, I look at the guys and I go, okay, the next thing is, how do we get our ship parked over here?
Oh, I will have that arranged.
Great. And I look at Mamashti, Kraykon, and everyone, and I go, I guess then for the evening now, we just wait.
Guess so.
Very well. I will retire. If you have no further questions. And is everybody retiring for the rest of the night to kind of settle in on Shaddaa?
Yes, sir.
Drop their
Yeah.
pack.
I'm gonna do some meditating.
Mm-hmm.
Quaint.
And then Talon himself retires to his room, and you guys watch the large sun of this this system set behind Nalhada, and that's where we'll end for tonight.
Sounds great.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
Neat.
Another Bango Sashino, sir.
Oh God.
Whoop.
Always a
What
good
happened?
session when it's Star Wars.
Oh,
All right.
look at that. I am I'm
Skype's
Jake's
freaking out.
chest.
Good old Skype. But yeah, we'll do our closing shout outs, and we'll start with a good Togruta friend, Basila Mila.
All right. Hey, guys. My name is Jacob Uten, and I play in everything here at Saving Throws HQ, and I help run it. If you want to hang out with me and play some video games here on Twitch, you can find me at JakeTheBard_, and you can find me on all my social media at the same handle. Talk about RPGs, life, whatever you want, really. Come hang out with us. I guess tomorrow morning maybe for some coffee and crits. Should be a good time. Just the other Mila on the other side of the screen, he is there with me. We talk about different RPGs and tough questions that you might have as a new DM. So come hang out with us there. But I think other than that, that's about all I've got.
Well, all right, awesome, thanks. And Cassis, what's up?
How's it going? My name is James. I'm Cassis Storm in the Jedi Star Wars Dark Times. Pretty much my username is JediJack33 on almost every platform. I'm James in the Discord. Come join us in the Discord if you would, if you're interested in D&D, tabletop RPGs, and yeah, come join us.
Awesome. Thank you. Moving on to Krakan Tracius.
What's up, guys? I obviously play Kraykon Tracius in Star Wars Dark Times campaign. You can find me on our Tomb of Annihilation campaign as Krink Rabble Runner, the best goblin sorcerer in the realm. You guys can catch me on Twitch and on Instagram at miniknight_017. And yeah, give me a follow and play some D&D.
Sweet. Thanks, Tyler. Moving on to Durgo.
Hey everybody, I'm Brandon. I play Durgo in the Star Wars Dark Times campaign. I will be joining some new campaigns here soon, quite a few. So stay tuned for those. And you can find me at Sith Iron Fist on Twitch, Twitter, Xbox, all the good stuff. Come watch me play some video games and make fun of me for not being good at them. Thanks for watching the campaign, and I hope you come back for more.
Thanks, Brandon. Moving on to Amashti Mila, last but not least.
Hey everyone, I'm Kyle. I play Amashti in this campaign, and I play in some aspect in almost every other campaign on here. You can follow me at Winking Wizard. Be sure to check out Coffee and Crits in the Morning, stuff like that. Follow us. But that's about it. I'll let Michael do all the fancy stuff about us.
All right. Hello, I'm Michael Brennan. I'm the game master for the Star Wars Dark Times, which you just experienced with us. Catch us on YouTube. We'll be uploading all of our content there as like a data bank. I myself play in most things except for the Harry Potter campaign. We got some cool stuff coming up within, I don't know if it's next week or the week after, but stay tuned for some announcements. If you're not on our Discord server, I recommend joining all of our announcements and things and go in there and you can talk to us and on. But let's see what else. Coffee and Crits maybe tomorrow morning with Jake and Kyle. What else? Can you guys think of anything else? Did I miss anything?
No.
I don't really think so.
I think we're all very tired, so yeah.
All right, yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll cut it there.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, we'll see you Wednesday or tomorrow morning.
Like, oh my gosh, Skype does not like your camera, Jake. Jesus.
Oh my lord.
It is all over. It won't stop. Every time I put it back, it just pops away. We're just gonna bye, guys. I'm done. Nope, that's enough.
Yeah.